Hello, and welcome to my final year project demonstration. So my project is a web application for managing an amusement park. Um, so this allows managers and kind of administrators to create attractions and booking time slots, which customers can then book into and manage their bookings as well. So there are three different type of users that can be registered on the system. These include admins, staff, and customers. And you can log in and register as a customer, but just heading over to this URL. Um, you can log in manually with an email and password and register using this form, or you can log in with your Google account by just clicking this button, as so. You will then be shown a list of attractions and their status. So the closed attractions you can't book into, but the open ones, just this, you can book into, and we can click into this. And this will show a list of uh, all the available time slots for the attraction. And as you can see here, the some of these are expired. That means that the current time has passed the end time of the time slot, and that becomes expired and can no longer be booked. And these two available time slots, as you can see, and if you click on this, it says they will expire at 11:30, which is just in a few seconds. So if we just wait for that, it'll show that this expires in real time for the user. Um, on the note of real time, other users can also book in at the same time, and as you can see, this just became expired. Uh, Other users can book in, and without even having to refresh your page, you will be able to see this. So as you can see, this just became fully booked, and it is now unavailable to book. Now this means that we can't book into this attraction because there's no more available time slots. Um, but we can check my bookings page here, and you can see all the bookings that you've ever made. Some of these are now expired, but and then some exist here. We can just delete. We can delete a booking, or we can show the QR code. And if you scan this, this will return the ID for the booking. Now, uh, we can now log out from the customer side, and we can now log in as an admin. Admin. Now, this brings us to the admin page, and as you can see, we're an admin user. Um, we can now manage the attractions, and you can see there's a list of attractions here, and we can open and close these, delete and edit them. So if we decide that we want to close this Skyclimb attraction, we can just click close, and we can now add on a new attraction, and we can just say this is my attraction, give it a description. We'll give it a price of €10, maximum of customers of 2, and maximum, so we'll give max 3 here, give a maximum weight of 90 kilograms, minimum height of 150 centimeters, minimum age of 9, and we can set the opening and closing time. So this can be something like 11:30. This is 24-hour format, or we can just pick out a time like this, and we can just set something like 11:55 for the closing time because it's 11:30 now. Now we can add time slots like this here, and these are the time slots that you can now book in as a customer. And we can set the opening time, the start time and close time for the attraction. The end time signifies that once the current time passes the end time or the date, these will become expired. Uh, does seem tedious to add all these yourself sometimes. So what you can do is generate these automatically by specifying the time that you want each slot to take, and we're going to say 15 minutes for this. And we'll say 10 minutes actually. And this should create a time slot of 10 minutes from the opening time to the closing time. and if we just submit here, oh, we haven't added the time slots. So we're just gonna go edit this. We can edit these again, and we can still auto-generate them like this. So as you can see, start time is 11:30, end time's 11:40, and so on. And the last time slot, if the last time slot ends faster than the closing time, then it just sets the end time to be the closing time. And we can just submit this, and it's closed at the moment, so we're just going to go ahead and open this attraction up, and we can also now go back into actually we can look at the bookings, and we can see all the other bookings that customers have made in the past. There's about 80 of them here. We'll show all. All these are expired, and you can remove them all by clicking this remove expired bookings, or you can remove each of them manually like this. And any valid bookings are shown as valid here, and the name of the attraction, customer, start time, end time, and date booked is shown. Now we're just going to log out and log back in as a customer, and just to show that we now can see our new attraction called My Attraction, and the attraction we just booked before is now closed. Now we're going to book into this, and we can see that there's 3 available slide slots that we created, and we are just going to book into one of them. So we can decide to book in this one here, and because we said that there's a maximum customers of 3, it's 33% full. And if another customer decides to book in, that will go up. Now, you see, a customer has booked in as well. So if we just decide to want to book in as well here, create another booking. Okay, so you can't book in for the same customer can't book in the same way. So because the other customer is on the same account, you can't book in more than one, make more than one booking. And we can see our booking over here, and we can just delete these bookings as well. Now that has been my demo, so I hope you enjoyed. If you want to have access to the system, the URL to this will be in the description if you're watching this on YouTube, or you can email me for access, or you can head over to this URL yourself here. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.